Welcome to another episode of Project Dirty Willy. In this episode, we're going to mess around with some headlights. Okay, let's take a look at some of the headlights. Of course, these are the OEM headlights that everybody knows and hates. Plastic, really lightweight, really poor light output. These are the headlights that we replaced our factory headlights with. These are the KC LED headlights. Most people don't know that these are actually made by Peterson Manufacturing. They've been making these headlights for years, and then KC kind of got a hold of them and just stuck their name on them. If you look, you can actually still see the PM on there for Peterson Manufacturing. So they are just a rebranded headlight, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with that because these were excellent headlights. But now we are upgrading to another set, which are still KC HiLites. But these are pretty new on the market. These are the KC HiLites Gravity Pro LED headlights. They have this big ball projector in here. They're a pretty cool looking design. They have two different versions. They have the Gravity series and then the Gravity Pro. Like I said, this one is the Gravity Pro. It's aluminum housing. It's really hefty. And as you can see, it's just got a plug. The anti-flicker and everything is all built inside of this. First thing you need to do to change the headlights is to open up the hood, and then you're going to need to remove the grille. And the grille is held on with a series of these little clips here. And you could just take a screwdriver, put in here, kind of wiggle back and forth, pull up on it till it clicks, and you can just leave it like that. Then you just want to kind of grab the grille, pull up a little bit, and then these clips will come right out. And then you'll want to come down here to the bottom of the grille. If you notice, I've got some blue tape here. It's just because of this brush guard. It's got these bars that go back, and where I have to pop the grille out, I don't want to scratch up the grille. But anyway, you just grab the grille and pop out. It's just held with some snaps. And then on each side, you'll want to undo your turn signals. So the easy way to do that is just to rotate these down, pull them out, and just let them dangle. Just be cautious that they are there so you don't break your bulbs. And then you can just lift your grille out. Then to remove your old headlight, you're going to have 4 T15 Torx screws around the headlight that'll hold in this ring. And you can remove the headlight and the ring. You can separate the ring off of the headlight. And then depending on what headlights you have, it could be different to plug and unplug your headlights. I decided to paint the evil chrome. There are a couple reasons why we're switching over to these headlights. We're staying with KC because KC makes really good products. They have really good warranties. But like I said, the headlights that we had in there before weren't really KC headlights. As I said, they were Peterson Manufacturing. They had been manufacturing those for years and years. A lot of people said that, KC was just copying off of Trucklight. Well, actually, Peterson Manufacturing had been making those headlights, I believe, long before Trucklight even came along making those headlights. So Trucklight kind of copied off of Peterson Manufacturing, and then KC came along and borrowed, I guess would be a good word, Peterson Manufacturing's headlights and kind of stuck their branding on it. Anyway, the reason why we're switching over, there's multiple. One, as I showed you, the anti-flicker and everything is built into the headlight. They have a projector lens. They're supposed to be a far superior headlight. They're supposed to be one of the best headlights on the market. I'm not quite sure yet because I haven't seen them in action. Another reason is simply just to match everything. The front bumper lights that we have on Project Dirty Willy are KC HiLites. They are Gravity Pro. And our LED fog lights are also Gravity Pro. So we kind of wanted to stick with all the Gravity series. Okay, I just kind of taped one of these headlights in and taped one of the old KC LED headlights in. Just kind of wanted to see a difference here. Our original KC LED headlights are over to the left and the new are to the right. On screen, it kind of looks like the old ones are brighter. The low beams on the Gravity Pro are that big ball projector. And then when I hit the high beams, it's actually a series of LEDs that are all around the projector. All right, now we're ready to install the new headlights. I'm going to take a little bit of dielectric grease and put into the plugs here. And the installation of these is, well, exactly the reverse of taking out the old ones. So I'm just going to speed this up here. And just like that, you're done. Well, that's it for another episode of Project Dirty Willy. Let me know down in the comments if you think the old ones were better or if the new ones were better. You got to see the side-by-side of them. If you came across this and you're not one of my subscribers, make sure to go into my channel. I've got all kinds of different videos in there, so make sure to check out a few of those. If you find a video that you like, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave it down in the comments. And if you find a couple videos that you like, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Well, I was going to leave this part out, but you know, I figured I'd be honest with you guys. We ended up putting the original KC/Peterson manufacturing LED headlights back in because honestly, they're just better headlights. These Gravity Pros, they don't fit all that well. I didn't mention that because I wanted to give them a chance. They kind of move around a little bit inside the housings. I don't know if you can tell on the video. I think you can see a difference in the video, but in person, they're not anywhere close to being as bright as the others. They have really bad coloring. They're really yellow, pretty much just like regular halogen lights, but a little bit brighter. So we decided to take those back out and put the originals back in. According to KC, these are their flagship lights, and they're supposed to be one of the best sets of lights for JK on the market, but I just don't see it. They do not perform near as well. So, like I said, we put the other ones back in, and hopefully they do something about these things because they look good, and I had high hopes for them. They just kind of failed.